and then when you get really spaced out, you start going, were they spaced out when they were writing this? Because it's all kind of it all kind of circles back.
Are you a pretty religious person, or I don't know, what's your take on spirituality, religion?
Yeah, I was raised in a family of non-practicing Christians. I think I was baptized Catholic. It was very confusing household, Craig. And my upbringing and my understanding, I very much believe the basic principles, and I try to follow the basic principles of the Bible. That said, I've done a ton of psychedelics. It's so and I'm still I did a massive amount of edibles once. And I think I'm still processing that trip. When you do a heroic dose,
what's that like? As somebody who's never done any of that stuff, what is that like? Describe to me the process of taking an edible or going on a trip.
You will forget most of it, but imagine being able to feel the universe. It sounds madness. It's crazy. It's hard to you can't. It's a higher order of things that are happening that when you come down and you try to explain it to other people, it's like taking showing a kid a tesseract and trying to explain to them how this is just a square, but it's more than it keeps going on for forever. I'm not telling people to do that, by the way. I think that I didn't do drugs until I had a career. And so I'm just saying, kids definitely shouldn't be doing drugs, but there's something with psychedelics, and there's something with the Bible. And not just the Bible, by the way, because I think a lot of these religions, they've all got a core that runs parallel. The Quran, the Bible, a lot of the ancient Indian texts, all of these seem to have a very, very similar thing. And then when you get really spaced out, you start going, were they spaced out when they were writing this? Because it's all kind of it all kind of circles back, and it's basically my spiritualism is boiled down to, I think that we're probably all just energy going through. I think we're creating all of this. I think we're trying to, when you're infinite energy creating this realm of existence might seem like hell to people, but if you're infinite energy, this is all an experience. And if you're experiencing it through all these different entities, like the birds and the other humans, this is getting way off.
Hey, man, I love it. Hey, this is exactly why I asked the question, brother. Keep going, man. I love it.
We got to be way off. There's some burners out there going, yeah, let's do acid. I just feel that we're all going through something that we're creating ourselves, and we're all going to see how stupid all of this really, really micro level stuff is. But when we realize that we won't even be in this form, like we'll be shooting across the cosmos through other dimensions. It's going to be really insane. But boy, that's got to be a trip for the audience. Has got to be like, this guy's crazy.
Well, I think, oh, look, okay, so you said that, right? And I love that we went down that crazy ass road. It's funny because on your website, on the very, very bottom of your website, you have a disclaimer, a disclaimer on the bottom of your website that says, it says, "These are opinions of a ramblings of a lunatic. They are for entertainment purposes only and possibly wrong. You'll listen at your own risk."
I took that from South Park.
Okay. That's directly from South Park. I love it.
I you know, as I'm getting older and older and older, I'm recognizing what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get out ahead. And so when I was 20, I thought I had my head squarely on my shoulders and I thought I knew some stuff. And then I got to 30 and I was like, boy, 20-year-old me was stupid as hell. And then when you get to 40, you go, boy, 30-year-old me was stupid as hell. And I don't know if that ever stops. I don't know if when I get 50, I'm going to go, man, 40-year-old me was stupid as hell.
Right.
And so um, I think my stream, definitely the stream, but also the videos to a certain extent. Like I try not to read an article before I do the video because I want to be shocked and surprised. There's a little bit of reaction content in the videos. I'm obviously looking for the headlines, but when the real stupid stuff is in the actual article and it hits, I think those are great. I think I go, whoa! I thought this was a stupid headline. It's even stupider as you go on, if that's even a word. But things will continue to change in this. We're going to find out more information. We're going to grow. We're going to understand the duplicitous nature of a lot of things that are going on, and things might change and things might get wrong. So I don't want people to think that I think I know what I'm talking. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to be very open with everybody. A lot of what's going on is making me insane, and I think it's stupid, and I'm going to yell about it. But I don't want you to think that I think I know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to be real open. I'm all about transparency and honesty. This is my opinion at this moment, and it may or may not change. Who knows?
Hey, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Would greatly appreciate that so you can find more clips on the channel. And of course, come join us live Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time for our live Side Scrollers podcast. We would love to see you there.